Hello, this is Jeff Crabtree and welcome to Cooking with Crabber vlog number 2. Today I'm going to show you how to make a veggie chicken sandwich. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is go to the freezer and get the Morningstar chicken patties. Okay, take these over here and show these to you guys. If you've never tried these are pretty good. The Morningstar original chicken patties. They got protein. They're pretty cool. They taste like real chicken even though they're veggie. So let me take this out. Put this on the plate here. Okay. I'll cook it 30 seconds on one side. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get some chips out of here. This classic mix I showed you last time. I think I'm gonna go just for the classic Lay's. Can't do much better than that. Okay, now I'm only going to do it 20 seconds on the other side, so I'm going to do another 10 seconds with some cheese on it. Right there. Okay, now get these buns. These are the buns I use right here, these country style potato buns, extra large. Sounded pretty good, but I had them in the freezer. So, frozen, so I'm going to take this out and put this in for like, I think 15 seconds. I'm going to try 15. Wait. See, this thing, I'm going to cut this in half. So I'm not going to eat a whole sandwich. I kind of pace out my things during the day. All right, flip this over. Now, cut this in half because I'm not eating the whole thing. I'll put some of this back. I eat this later. This other half I eat later. Okay. Put these back in the freezer. Okay, got this bun. Okay, let me take some cheese out and put some cheese on this and hit this another. Let me show you this. Colby Jack, Sargento Colby Jack. This is pretty good. Gentle, 11 slices, okay. Piece of cheese is falling apart. Okay, I'm going to fold this in half. Put this on this. Okay, let's try to hit this another 10 seconds. Let me go ahead and throw these chips over here while I'm over here. Lay's chip, throw these on the plate. Okay, let's take this out of here. Hey, now, sure, you guys can see. Great. Okay, over here. Okay, you guys can see that now. See, that's just a half chicken sandwich. Okay. Wash this up while I'm over here. Okay. Now, let's go over and grab this mustard. I showed you this top EMS mustard I have. Right here. Let's look at this. Original yellow mustard. Top EMS. Okay, let's hit this. Yeah, I think I was first going to put some lettuce on here and then showed you this last time. This is the lettuce I get. Look at this. Let's get this up where everybody can see. Okay. Premium Kit Dole Blueberry Bliss. This is, I told you last time, I like spinach. See, they got spinach in here. And at the bottom, they have like carrots and stuff. Reach in here. I told you last time there was some almonds in here, but I already ate those, so. But you want to look at vlog number 1. There's also comes with some almonds in here. Blueberry Bliss. Yeah, on here. What it's got in it. Okay. Okay, I take this over and eat a little bit on this when I go over and watch my videos. Okay, and here's the mustard. Let me put some of this. Wait, no, I was gonna put lettuce on the top. I forgot. Okay. See, you could put some lettuce on there. There you go. Let's take this back out of here. Right now, let's hit it with some mustard. Alright. You gotta see that. Put it upside down. Doesn't matter though. There, turn it over. Get a right look at it there. Okay. Pretty good. Okay. What is that? It's a mustard bag. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get an apple. Okay. Okay. This over here. Cut this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at that. That's a pretty simple meal you can fix right there. Chicken sandwich. It's vegetarian. It's got to be healthier than real meat. It was easy to cook. The chips, I know, aren't that healthy, but you got to have something fun to eat with every meal, I feel like. If you don't eat too much, you know, I stay thin, so it's not a big deal. I got the apples, the chicken. Okay, is there anything else I'm missing? Okay. Let me just take a drink of water. Okay. Now let's go over. Okay. On the way over here, I'm going to show you a little bit. That's my Under Armour Iron Man shirt. Pretty cool, huh? That's my DJing mixer down here. It was underneath that, but okay. That's my Under Armour mix. Okay, here's the great legendary Iron Patriot suit. You can see here, this was made in England. Had two sculptors, one in Norway, one in England. But you could see, pretty cool costume. Make sure you could see all this. Okay. Okay. You guys are probably wondering, you know, when or if I'll ever put this on again. And I'm going to show you. Come over here to sit down. I'm going to show you. This is on my Twitter page. Now this, God, my nose is running. I'm driving. I'm going crazy. I got to go to the bathroom real quick and just wipe my. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, what I want to show you right here is this tweet. Now, this was the last time I put this costume on. This is showing in January of 2018. Jeremiah Watkins from Kill Tony, surprisingly out of nowhere, he sends me a message on Twitter, and this message he won a contest with Tony. They were competing, and then Jeremiah won, so he got to do a Kill Jeremiah show where he was in charge. So he sent me a message. He thought it was going to be funny to surprise Tony. And this was in January 2008. He sends me this tweet, and it was set up. He sent me like on the weekend. It was set up. He told me to keep it quiet. But then the day of the show, he sends me back this message saying he's sorry because I'm banned at the Comedy Store. Some higher up people said it wasn't going to happen. They found out I was coming and it wasn't going to happen. So that was the last, because I had to put the costume on that weekend to practice and put it on again and work, try to learn how to do it again, because the actual last time I was out on the street in Hollywood was 2015. So it's been 5 years now since I've even been out on the street in it. But I put it on in my apartment in 2018 because I thought I was going to the show. That was like 2.5 years ago, but I thought I was going to the show. But then when Jeremiah sent this message, it wasn't going to happen. That was the end. So the only hope I can think now is maybe Tony brings me back for the 500th episode of Kill Tony is going to be next spring. So possibly he could bring me back for that. I don't know. If that doesn't happen, then maybe it's going to be the 1000th episode. You know, another 7 years from now, or 5 or 7 years, 6, 7 years from now, I could be at the 1000th episode. I don't know. But, yeah, I just wanted to show you this. Just if you guys want to look closer at this. Let me... Okay. Let me go off here. Twitter. Now I'm going to go to YouTube, but I'm going to show you the thing, and then I'm going to start eating, but let me see here. I'm going to get to YouTube. Okay, here we go to YouTube. You guys really need to look at all my videos. I've made a lot of cool videos on here. Go over to my channel. Okay. Okay, here, let's go down. I'm going to show you. This is what banned me from the... I made this video. I don't know if you guys have watched this. You got to just come to my video section, guys. I got so much stuff on here. It's just incredible that I put a lot of work in to just all kinds of... Just go back to the beginning. Just look at all these videos I've made. Okay, but now what I want to focus, I'm going to go to this one right here. I stormed the stage. Okay, this is the thing. This happened in the spring of 2017. I just went up the Comedy Store in my street clothes and surprised Tony. I thought he might welcome me on stage, but I was naive. He threw me out. It was pretty ironic. I was the security in the volume 1 of Kill Tony, and I used to be the security that threw people out. But it's pretty ironic that in the end, it was Tony who threw me out. Iron Patriot, the head of security. But here you can go right here. Wait, I got to go back to the beginning of this. This was...
That was it. Two of our favorite guests, they've both been on the show.
Wait, let me do this one more time. Okay.
Two of our favorite guests, they've both been on the show. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what are you doing? Whoa, what the fuck is that? You gotta get him out of here. What's going on? No,
See,
you gotta leave, dude. No, you can't do that. You have to...
That hurt, guys. I really thought, you know, if Ari Shaffir showed up at the show naked one time, they didn't throw him out. I just thought...
Iron Patriot, I'm so disappointed in you. Wow. That was... I thought that was it. I thought that was truly it. I saw him coming up. I pictured this numerous times. He was the entire, he was part of he was the band for the first, like, what, 50-some, 60, 70-some episodes of the show. He was the Iron Patriot. He wore a suit. Slowly over time, we found out that he was insane. He's been messaging us for a little over a year.
How do you guys think this hurts my feelings? I'm a legend of the show. I should be inducted in the Kill Tony Hall of Fame.
It was a live part of the show. You're wondering why we call ourselves the #1 live comedy podcast in the world. That's why, not #1 pre-taped comedy podcast. That was creepy. I thought it was a biker. I thought he lost his bicycle and he was like coming up to his... I saw that fucking face.
These guys used to be so much fun. They're all about money now. They don't care about making it easy.
Half a second away from blasting this way. Exactly. That's what it would have sounded like. That was a very scary moment. I can't believe he thinks that that's okay.
Yeah, but I don't think I think that's the whole thing. He doesn't really think much.
We have to get like a restraining order or something.
Yeah.
This just got weird. Shit just got very real.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I'm the
look at
secret
the-
weapon of the show, and he wants a restraining order. This guy's an idiot.
That out.
Wow, that's crazy. So only
If you could bring me back to Kill Tony now, it would be the biggest show I've ever had.
Shout out. Make some noise for the Comedy Show staff getting him out of here quickly. Wowzers.
I was just stoned, I didn't even flinch. I just saw colors coming at me.
This is interesting. We have a real mental health issue in this country that needs to be dealt with. Like people like that guy wears an Iron Man costume for, you know, he does that thing at Hollywood and Highland. He's one of those guys, but he's the Iron Patriot. It's not even Iron Man. First of all, there's 2 or 3 Iron Men. This is what you have to know, and they're getting a lot of attention. Okay? He's the Iron Patriot. He's this version of the, what are those people going? What were those, the Iron Patriot fans in the room? Well, the Patriot's not going to be good. This is the show that we want to see. Anyway.
He stands out in front like Hollywood Boulevard, like
And
in
then
front of
his
the
whole
theater.
thing is, he thought that he was the part of the show that worked, and once we got rid of him, we became the #1 live podcast
Yeah,
in the
he was
world.
holding us down. We got better ratings when we just bought shit off Amazon Prime and had other people do the Iron Patriot. His shit cost $8,000.
You guys ready to meet tonight's guest or what? Wow, that was crazy.
Matt, did you hear what he said there?
2 of our favorite
The
guests,
ratings of the show went up when I left
favorite comedians in the world.
because controversy sells.
Bunch of shows coming up
That was, they should be thanking me for that. That's what made everybody so excited. The controversy.
Sal Volcano and Louis
This thing I did right here where I'm storming the stage, that increases ratings. People like the train wreck shit. They know that too. They want to make me look insane. They were jealous of me.
fucking motherfucking.
Here's Luis Gomez.
Louis J. Gomez from Legion.
He doesn't even, look, he's going to ask him. He doesn't even know me.
We're going to be doing the Skankfest in the end of June in New York City. Kill Tony for the first time invades New York City. And that's going to close out.
It's astonishing, guys, the lack of respect these guys.
Officially announced.
I risked my life coming down to that show. It's extremely hard to do that Iron Patriot suit. I gave them something really special. They haven't given me $1 yet.
Skanks meets Kill Tony.
I gave them something as
Yeah, with all New York comics.
That is June 27th.
No, June 25th is the date of the Kill Tony show. But
25th.
it's sold out. They can't even get tickets, Tony.
Can't even get tickets. Do you guys sometimes like give it away, give some away?
Oh yeah, if they follow at SNYC on Twitter, we give away a pair of tickets every Friday.
Sal Volcano from the Impractical Jokers is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
I'm excited to
Thank you all for coming.
I'm excited to say that I am doing the Impractical Jokers motherfucking cruise. November 1st through 5th. Me, this guy, the Jokers, Bert Kreischer, Sarah Tiana, a bunch of other amazing comedians. I think there's
oh, this shit was pre-pandemic. Tony didn't know he was the king of the road until 2020.
to promote myself.
He didn't know what was going to happen. You should just, Tony and Brian should just take me. It should just be us 3. We go out in the road in this pandemic world that's going to be Biden, and the Iron Patriot suit's perfect. It protects against the COVID because I'm completely covered. It'd be so simple. Me, Brian, and Tony just hit the road for a reunion tour of Volume 1, but I can't even reach those guys. They won't even talk to me anymore.
Oh, okay. He just attacked us.
Really? I call it an attack.
Twice in a month. That Kill Tony has been attacked.
He ran away.
Well, at least it wasn't like the attack to the Ariana Grande concert, so...
Oh, too soon.
Not too soon.
Too soon.
When did that happen? 2 hours ago?
No, I know, yeah. You're probably right. But maybe by the end of this episode, it'll be time for a good Ariana Grande show. We can break it here. So you guys ready to meet the guys that replaced the old Iron Patriot? I know I am.
Jeremiah wasn't even there. I didn't know he wasn't going to be there. He wasn't there that night when I stormed the stage. Pat just came out and did Cheech and Chong or something, but they didn't make a remark. I was hoping they were going to say something about me storming the stage. Jeremiah would have played off it, probably did something funny, but he wasn't there. But they just did their Cheech and Chong thing, which was funny, but I wish they would have said something about the, like, hey man, was that Iron Patriot? Or something. That would have been cool, but okay, let me go over here. Maybe look at some other stuff that's on my. But I just got videos. I'm showing my old band. This was a trip I did when I was in a band called Shame before Dirty Crabber. But this showed a band trip, and we got in a crash on the way back. I mean, this is some incredible reality television right here. I mean, look at this right here. This is 1988. We're coming back from Lubbock on this band trip back from Lubbock, and this ice storm hits. This was right before it happened. We're just coming back. We had done the show. We're thinking, see it right here. Look, you can see. Out of nowhere. I mean, this was a crash, ice storm. We filmed the whole thing. This is reality. I mean, there's nothing more traumatic than a crash. It just sucks. It just is the worst. It ruins your day, week, and year. And then Charles, he's got his hair cut there. He's our keyboard player. He's got hit on the back of the head. That's our bass player, Sammy. Yeah, it was a terrible day, but now we can look back and it's funny, but back then it was not funny. Okay, let's go back here. Let me. See, you know, Brian, Tony, we're talking about, or Brian was talking about, I'm on the street in Hollywood Boulevard, but this is the video I did in 2015, this epic video. This is what Brian was talking about when he said, just, I make it easy in this video, but you guys just don't know how hard it is to do this suit. It's dangerous. I fell in it one time, and I got injured. The rock roller, I got another video I did, but just if you go down below my recent videos, you see my popular uploads. And I also got these songs in the key of Crabber where I sing songs, but this one's pretty funny, and I want you guys to see. This might catch you off guard. I want you to try to guess who this artist is, because you might, this song I'm doing, you're probably not expecting someone like me to sing it, but just look at this right here.
It's a tragedy for me to see the dream.
Here, I'll start again.
Over, and I never.
Okay, I'm going to start again. Show you again.
It's a tragedy for me to see the dream is over, and I never will forget the day we met. Girl, I'm gonna miss you.
That was over in North Hollywood at a BMW. But guess who the artist that originally does that song? That's Milli Vanilli. That was way back in the late 80s. But remember, they got caught lip singing. They weren't really the singers of their song, but they were great dancers and performers. But that was a shame how that story. I wish they could have just did a movie with those guys and just they could have been known as good actors. But one of the guys ended up committing suicide. It was a hard life for them after getting caught for that. But I just thought it was pretty funny showing me sing "Girl, I'm Gonna Miss You," and just let me show you something else here. This is my girlfriend. I actually had a hot girlfriend in the 80s. But look at this. I had a hot girlfriend named Nicole. Look at this girl. Look out. She was just nice, thin, pretty girl. I mean, this girl was model caliber. Just incredible. Named Nicole. But look how pretty. She's just so pretty. Look, he's in the monkey thing there.
You gonna think about him when you go to sleep tonight?
I hope not.
Did the buffalo smell like Jeffrey when he traps?
Yeah.
How?
But I gotta show you this part here where this part.
You look like a skunk.
Hold on a second. Okay, this was incredible here. This buffalo. Now, we were in this international wildlife park that's by Dallas in Grand Prairie. This was back in the late 80s. I think 1989, and we were in this park with all these animals. I don't think you could do this these days because it was amazing how close we were able to get to these big animals. Now look at this big buffalo. I'm surprised there had to have been some lawsuits. This place ended up closing in like 1991 because they had floods, and so that's really sad about this video is these animals probably are all dead. They got killed in the flood. I mean, they said 50 animals killed in a flood. But this was like a year or two before the thing closed. But look how big. I don't know if you guys saw back here how big this thing was walking up. Hold on a second.
You like what you seeing?
Smells awful. It smells like a beer.
Oh, the girl, you need.
I don't want to see
Come on, I need to film it. I can't. Oh my lord.
Look how big this boy is.
See, she's feeding this buffalo's huge, and she actually let this buffalo put his head in the car.
Oh, the girl, he needs 3 buckets.
But he was slimy on the front of his mouth. Who knows what was on there? What kind of liquid was? But she touched him too, and she's a pretty brave woman. But I mean, these big animals at any time, who knows? They could destroy your car. Who knows what could happen? But look at that. These zebras are a lot of fun. Let me see this here.
Uh-oh, you little too close, child.
Even had a giraffe. Okay, let me see. I can see where this zebra was.
Back on.
Okay, see this right here? This zebra had its thing right in my head, right in my car. That's a pretty beautiful zebra right there.
Oh, he left.
Ooh, we lost. Come and get it. Oh, I think she knows who's on the gas. But don't put the pellets from heaven. Oh. We lost it to that other pasta car.
Look, I like that when the tail goes sideways and then down the middle.
When the tail twitches,
Jeffrey,
go
look over
for it.
there. Look, he's still in here. He's so pretty. What a
I don't know why he got those white balls.
Okay, that's enough of that, but... Got these videos here. The first Dirty Crabber. See, some of these songs I never even released. This song's called Little Sister. This was a Dirty Crabber song we didn't even record. So that's what's great about these tapes, is see some things that... Yeah, we should have recorded that. Pretty good. I don't know if we must have played it live a few times. I don't think we played it that many times, but I kind of dance different than most performers, but I was influenced by Mick Jagger, James Brown, David Lee Roth. I wish I could have met Eddie Van Halen before he died. But yeah, all kinds of videos. I'm going to show you this down here. Look. See all these best of songs from cinema? I put together the best songs from cinema. I got some of my films. You just gotta look. I did little short films back in the 80s, but here we go down here. I did okay. Let me see. Guess I can't get down to the... Let me sort by... These go back to my oldest videos. See, my mailman video. My first video. You got to go back and watch this. The first video, 2009, August 11th. This mailman is... The mailman is really relevant now, considering what happened in this election. That's how Biden won, is the mailman bringing all the ballots. As long as they were postmarked, it didn't matter. They could come in after or whatever. As long as they was postmarked by November 3rd election day, there's the mailman. This was in Deep Ellum. This was filmed. This is an epic video we did down in Deep Ellum in 1991. But a lot of people have seen this.
I put it in your mailbox. That's how I do it right. I'm loading up the mail truck.
Well, that's enough of that. Maybe one more thing I want to show you here. Let me see. Okay, these are videos I did. I'm not working as an extra anymore, but I've been on a lot of TV shows as a union extra. But, okay, see, these are some videos I want you guys. If you go back and look at these Jeff Crabtree episodes, right, this one. I went to CBS. It says CBS Radford Studios.
Nobody's again today. Last time we were at Avenue 6 Studios in Van Nuys. This time we're at CBS Radford Studios in Studio City.
See, I take you inside CBS Studios, show you what it's like when you're kind of working as an extra for the day and what to expect. And I don't even know what's going to happen with that now that we got the pandemic. They're doing shows, but it's going to be hard to get a bunch of extras together and stuff. And yeah, this CBS Studios, that was where I did Parks and Recreation for 5 years. So that sign right there, Gilligan's Island. But yeah, see, I filmed some of the people that were on the extras too and see what they say. And this was back when Louis C.K. was Me Too'd, and extras are always talking about the gossip and the news, and but
They said with Louis C.K. that he would ask if he could masturbate in front of them. Is that better? At least he asked, and then if they say no, they don't. That's technically consensual. Because Harvey seemed to just do it without asking. He didn't wake you up in the middle of the night and ask. He just.
Yeah, I did a bunch of these. I went into all the studios. If you guys want to, Warner Brothers, CBS, Sunset Gower.
LRH and Dave sit behind the table facing the audience, which would be most of you. Larry's eyebrows are way too dark. He's a writer, but he's like, now he's a star, so he doesn't have to darken my eyebrows. So you'll see him like really dark just because he's trying to be all, because he's an actor now, and starring in his own film. I'll come back for you.
Let me see what happened. Oh, this lady was funny. See, this is the lady that she corrals us cattle. She's in charge of the extras, but she's pretty funny lady. I think she's from Green Bay.
No, but I'm a huge fan.
Oh, she isn't from Wisconsin.
Huge fan of Green
But she's
Bay
a big Green Bay Packer fan.
since 1990.
He must be killing you with Aaron Rodgers out now.
That hurts.
Is he going to come back at the end when the playoffs start, maybe?
He's the kind of guy that, let's put it this way,
He's
if we
resilient.
have a shot at possibly going into the playoffs, then they'll put him in. If not, they're going to save him. They won't
can wait
waste.
till next
They're not
year.
going to
Yeah,
waste
no,
him.
yeah.
Let me see over here. I'll show you one more before I leave. I'm about to. But there's a lot of fun stuff on here. Let me see. See, this was when I was on Shameless. Went to Warner Brothers studio. I got to meet Emmy Rossum. And okay, this was me coming in. See, this shows me walking in to the studio here.
Hello, this is Jeff Crabtree, and today I'm at Warner Brothers Studios. I'm working as an extra on a show called Shameless.
This was a weird day.
This 62-acre studio lot was built in 1926 by First National Pictures. In 1928, Warner Brothers purchased majority interest in First National and began moving their productions here.
This is something weird happened. This thing where where this table fell.
Something strange.
Okay, right here. See, I'm not even supposed to be filming here. Okay, this
Strange happened.
See, that shows I fell. I knocked all this stuff off a table, and some of it hit my my forehead, and then I had to go to the nurse. They sent me over. It was just crazy what happened.
Something strange happened.
See right there?
The table I was sitting at collapsed, and part of the table corner hit my head. So now they're taking me over to the doctor just to make sure I'm okay, but I know I'm fine. Oscar's nice enough to drive me over there.
Take one packet now and the second one in 4 to 6 hours if you have any pain to your head or headache. And if you have any symptoms, please come back and we'll be more than happy to reassess you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help. Thanks.
Well, I was okay. I didn't get injured. They just send you over there to make sure. But okay, well, that's it. I could go on forever. I just wanted to tell you guys to check out my videos, but I'm always telling people that. Okay. See, I do my dishes right when I get done. I don't want to have to deal with it later. Okay, I think that's it. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you later, alligator.